So we're going to look at a sweep from the guard that's going to lead to a finish. And I'm going to come up with a mount. So initially he's down on his knees and I have my guard closed. And he is trying to open my guard, finds it difficult, so he stands up. All right, and now at this point here, in order to stand up with my weight hanging around his waist, which is like a 218-pound belt buckle really, it forces him to put his feet within reach of me. He can't have his feet back because I will fall forward. I grab his ankles and then I open my guard. My hips drop, my knees come together. I'm still holding his ankles. And I'm gonna raise up and my knees are gonna push up and into his chest and then back, that way. And he falls. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post one arm behind me and then I'm gonna reach forward, reach forward for a wrist. And notice I'm gonna turn my hips. This knee is gonna touch the mat first. I'm pushing here and I come forward hips first and then I set my knee down. Always remember hips first, not head first. All right? Once I come up to the mount, we're gonna do a cross arm lock, an open transition for the cross arm lock. And what I'm gonna do is, let's say he's here trying to get out and I'm gonna go for this arm. So to go for this arm, I'm gonna put one hand in the center of his chest here. The other hand is gonna come over that arm and my hands are gonna be like this. All right? My head is over his head. All right? I'm gonna put my weight in my hands. When I put my weight in my hands through his chest, my legs become light and I can pop up to my feet. All right, so from here, I put my weight here, I pop up and my hips stay down. Now keeping my weight here, I'm gonna swing this leg over his head and sit back with the arm lock. Sometimes you'll get it when you're putting pressure on him and he pushes away on your chest, like I'm making it hard for him to breathe. He's trying to push me up like that. This is a mistake on his part, to try to push away. But people will do that if you're crowding them, smothering them, making it hard to breathe. They're going to use their arms to push and try to create space. And this is one of the ways with position, like I'm using the mount, you can push his buttons to get a certain reaction. You know, it's a bad reaction on his part to extend his arms, but people will do it. So let's say I'm here, I'm smothering, he's pushing me up. And that's when I put my hands here, and I'm gonna pop up, my hips stay down. And I'm gonna swing. In fact, if he turns, I can set this here and sit on him and swing my leg over as well. You can then hook his arm, you can grab it like a baseball bat. You have several grips. So what some people do is they do a steady, smooth step over where he's pushing and I'm like this. And what I'll do is I'll set my thigh down and I'll step over and I'll get it. That makes it sometimes easier. In other cases, he's trying to push you off like this, like that. All right? And as he tries to push and throw me off, see my hips come around and I can step over. Sometimes he's still pushing, he'll end up right here. And I get his arm as he's pushing me off. It can go a lot of ways. Other times I'm just here, but you want to look for him to, when he's trying to, people will turn and they'll push with their arms. If he's staying flat and keeping his arms in, you would not go for this. All right, because he's not doing the things that would warrant it. All right, for those of you who are more advanced, this is when you would disengage your knee, walk his arm up. See, this is a very powerful maneuver that walks. He's trying to bring his arm down, go ahead and try. Really give it the college try. All right, and see, I can just keep working on that. Really try. Give me all you got.
That's it?
Yep, and I can walk it up, and see, I can hold it, and he's gonna get tired. And I'll walk it some more, all right? Then I can cross it over, and see, I can force him to turn, and then thread his arm, and step over. So, if he doesn't give me the arm, I can take it. But what we're looking at here is him giving it to you because he's just desperate. He's trying to get out, and they push with the arm. All right. You have to differentiate also between a person who knows jiu-jitsu and one who doesn't. You know, the vast majority of everybody out there doesn't know, and they're going to do the intuitive things, the intuitive responses to being caught under the mount. One of which is to push with the arms. If he doesn't push with his arms, I know he knows something. I can use other methods to get his arm. Or go to something else. So you can, like I said, you can walk his arm up and wrap it and get his arm. But person who pushes, yeah, we're here like this. I could go here if I'm going for this arm. I go here if I'm going for his right arm. I pop up, my hips stay down. Right, you see my arms, my knees are under his armpits. My knees are under his armpits too. I'm here like this. I pop up. And again, I can sit with this leg on the side, the foot on the side. And now I have a place to put my weight and I can swing this over and catch his arm. Squeezing, pressing down on his face and on his chest. Turn your toes in toward each other. This brings this part of your quads in together to trap his arm better so he doesn't get out. Squeezing also protects your groin. You squeeze, it doesn't hurt you at all. And here, I can hook like this, and grab like this. Some people even get it like this. All right. So we did our sweep. We tripped him backward, came up to mount, and then from there we got an arm lock.